What's up, YouTube? thyAshes here, and what I am trying to do, this is gonna be a little bit of a weird video. I'm just gonna straight up tell you that right now. What I am trying to do is demonstrate what I mean by the cover system not working correctly on alternate. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use this map because this map, if you guys have seen my wall bounce tutorial video, I use this map to showcase how far you can actually slide to cover on a wall in Gears of War 4 in this room right here. Alright, so it's looking like it's hitting pretty consistently right here. Let's try where I've noticed the issue, so to speak. So my major times that I have noticed the issue. Actually, you know what? Now we're gonna go back. All right. So basically, what I have noticed as I was on my journey to learn alternate is that bouncing back and forth between two walls became very difficult, like that. Like doing this movement was very difficult, and a lot of times because it felt like my game just wasn't responding the way it needed to. So I'm gonna go ahead and kill this bot, hopefully. Okay, so you see how there's these long delays? So I've already showcased how far you can slide to cover, and I should be able to, in theory, slide to cover from basically the entire length of this, you know, minus like a few feet. So when, in theory, bouncing back and forth, I should be able to relatively easy. But I'm going to show you guys just for, you know, sake. This is my bounce. This, you know, my wall cover button is this paddle. My roadie run is this paddle. So I'm going to show you guys really quickly me trying to, like... Okay, so like there's times where I'm hitting the button and it's not register the cover slide, damn it. It's not registering the cover slide when I feel like in a comfortable distance. Oh, I'm gonna die. When I feel like I'm in a comfortable distance of sliding into cover on the wall, and that's kind of the issue I was finding playing alternate, right? And I don't know if it's alternate is broken, because that's what it feels like to me. But I know, like, I can switch real quickly. I have two settings. We're gonna do the same.
Oh, look, you're making
we're gonna do the same on default. I'm gonna use the same paddle. I'm gonna use this paddle as now the paddle that I use. It's the paddle I play with. So I'm gonna take off the other one really quickly so you can see. And we're gonna go over to that same spot and we're gonna do basically the same movement and see if there's any kind of difference in the feel of it. Misrolled. So maybe it's just the distance, or can you actually take cover on that? Okay, that's the problem. You can't take cover on that. I'll try to avoid that. All right, let me show you guys. I'm not cheating. Just rolled a little bit there. But you see how it even looks just more consistent? That's what I'm talking about. Like that's, I don't know if there's just like maybe like a fraction of a spot that you can't like actually like, you know, I guess what I'm trying to say, like maybe there's just like a fraction of like a distance difference between like taking cover on walls. But I'm doing the exact same thing with the exact same controller and the exact same paddles, and I'm getting different results, and that's what I don't understand really. And then we saw there was like a moment where I misrolled there or two, and that obviously would affect if I could slide to cover, assuming that it was equal distance. But but I don't know. I can't put my finger on it, but something doesn't seem consistent. And again, I'll show you guys again, assuming that this game doesn't end. Here we are on default. I'm not going to show my paddles this time, but here we are in default doing the same. A misroll there. And now we're going to switch it. Nope. Switch to Alt. We'll put this paddle back on. And switch control scheme on my controller. Right there didn't take cover. Right there didn't take cover. And I'm mashing the button. I'm mashing the button, guys. Right there didn't take, like, those are the kind of things where I was noticing myself getting kind of screwed over when I was trying to wall bounce in matches, like when I was in a fight doing that. So I don't know, guys, this is going to be just a little quick video because a lot of people were asking me on stream why I gave up on the whole alternate control scheme. I'm going to stick to default. I truly believe, I mean, this might just be an opinion thing, but I believe that there is something wrong with alternate. And other people have noticed the same thing. Now, that being said, there are a lot of players, great players, better than me, great players who play on alternate just fine. Franchise, Zerpting to name two that are in the pro scene. Props to them, respect to them. I don't know how they do it, but for me, it's not consistent, and I'm gonna stick to default. So I just want to make a quick video explaining that real quick. I just said quick twice, but hopefully this clears it up. And I don't know, let me know in the comments down below what you guys have seen or experienced, if you've tried alternate. Maybe do a test yourself, and just let me know what you find, because I'm actually interested. If there's a difference in the wall cover mechanics between the different control schemes. So let me know in the comments down below, and while you're down there, hit like, hit subscribe. Thank you so much for the support, guys, and I will see you all in the next video.